Hi, welcome to the demo of Sustainability Dashboard. This is a powerful solution designed by Perceptive Analytics to help companies evaluate and improve the environmental performance of their building designs. We built this dashboard for a client in the engineering services industry. It is specifically designed for the department heads. At the top, we have a clear side-by-side comparison of how the proposed building design performs across key environmental categories. We can quickly spot where the proposed design is performing better and where it's falling short. After identifying a problematic metric, the next two visuals help us break it down stage by stage. The first visual shows how the selected impact, like global warming, is distributed across the building's life cycle stages. The second visual breaks it down further by building elements, like outer walls, floors, windows, etc. This helps us identify which part of the building is responsible for most of the environmental impact. At the bottom, we have a detailed table that shows the environmental impact of each material, comparing the benchmark versus proposed design. If we look at the first visual, we can see that global warming potential for the proposed design has exceeded the benchmark. This is a red flag. Let's select this metric from this drop-down to investigate further. Now in the next section, we break this metric down by life cycle stages. We can see that stage A1 to A3 contributes the most to the overall impact. Interestingly, even though it's the highest contributor, it is still slightly below the benchmark, which means the issue may not be with the process, but with specific components. So let's go a level deeper and look at the design elements. We can simply click here and select the stage. It will filter the whole dashboard to show relevant information. Here we can see that external walls stand out. They are the only element that's crossing the benchmark for global warming potential. This helps us focus our investigation on just this part of the design instead of everything at once. Let's click here and select external walls to explore the material level breakdown. Now we can see exactly which materials are causing the most impact. In this case, it's clear that XPS insulation, steel stud framing, gypsum plasterboard, air and water barrier system have significantly higher emissions compared to others. This insight helps us target those materials for redesign or substitution with more sustainable options. Finally, we have the life cycle details table. This gives us a stage-by-stage view of each material's performance, so we can understand whether the impact is happening during production, use, or disposal. With this dashboard, teams can identify which environmental metrics are above limits, see which stage or part of the building causes most impact, pinpoint high emission materials inside specific building parts, understand why a design fails to meet sustainability goals. We are your trusted data analytics partner. If you need a similar dashboard or any other custom data solution, then get in touch with us today.